Hello everybody, today we are doing another WorldBox video. Today we have a large wasteland and a very tiny rich island. Now I saw Dangerously Funny do this and that guy makes great videos, but the video never really ended in my purview because no nation took over everything. So I wanted to redo the same scenario and see what happens. Alright, the wasteland, they've mostly taken over the whole area and it looks like Muddy is ready to go to war with one of the nearby nations. Let's see what happens. Muddy is going to war with kinda okay, I guess. And it looks like they're taking over their small little one over here. And what was that? I think a meteorite just hit the rich island and I thought I had turned off all those events. Well, let's turn them off now and we'll change that. Muddy took over one of the tribes of kinda okay, I guess. I wonder if they'll go after the rest of them as well. We'll see. Kinda okay, I guess, has sent some soldiers in. It looks like they're trying to fight them off. Looks like they're easily succeeding. Are they strong enough to go and take over kinda okay, I guess, his land entirely though? That seems unlikely to me. Now, the rich want to fight with Muddy, the poor want to fight with Muddy, Hates Puppies wants to fight with Muddy. It looks like everyone wants to fight with Muddy. Not sure how the rich think they're gonna get in on this without boats, but okay. Looks like Muddy took over part of kinda okay, I guess, and I take it these people are just all allied. But Muddy is just getting absolutely stomped here. They are getting attacked by way too many people at once. And they are getting taken over by Poor. Poor took over Muddy, and it seems that Rich somehow got some land on the main island here in the wasteland. Just because they were in the alliance, I guess. They got pieces of it, even though they didn't do anything at all. Looks like Rich now has a ship, so they are able to send troops over from the mainland now. And Stinky is going after Hates Puppies. Looks like Stinky's doing a good job on the south, but in the north they already lost some land. That is a big battle right there. Looks like Hates Puppies is winning, but it looks like they have some assistance from the south. From Dusty, it seems. Dusty came in with an army and helped out against Hates Puppies, and now Stinky is able to take over part of Hates Puppies, and Dusty also got this little village up here. Nice. There go the puppy haters. And it looks like the rich might have been teamed up with the puppy haters because they have lost their village over here. Stinky seems to be going after Dusty now, even though they were such good allies a moment ago. It looks like Poor is also after Dusty. They are just absolutely hammering them. They decided, let's split up this land, take it for ourselves. That is one large army right there. And it looks like Dusty was trying to send some troops in, but they are just getting absolutely hammered by Stinky. Ooh, will Dusty be able to take over? Doesn't look like it. Man, this is a large army down from Poor. There goes Dusty. And they actually made some of their land uninhabited. They destroyed way too many houses and all the civilians are gone. Looks like a certain alliance between Dirty and Poor is breaking. Now at this point, I would imagine Stinky is going to take over all of this, but Poor actually still has more population than Stinky does. If they don't attack Stinky fast though, they will populate significantly higher. Wow, Poor took over this little land right here. They got themselves a little village right in the middle of Stinky's nation. And we're seeing Disheveled down here now also has ships. And it actually seems like all the nations except for Dirty have ships. But we did see that Rich got ships earlier than everyone else, and that's probably just because the abundance of resources, but their population just isn't that high. Oh boy, are Stinky and Poor going to war? Poor is going to war against Disheveled. Stinky is going to war against Dirty. Wow, Disheveled actually took over some land there, but at the same time, Poor took over some of their land. I'd imagine Poor ends up winning this war. Stinky's actually losing some land here, even though their armies seem to be significantly larger. They're gaining some land back, and they took it over, and Disheveled is gone, and it looks like they actually took out one of the cities. They're gonna have to repopulate that real quick. Dirty is not having a fun time right now. They did actually gain some land over here, but Stinky is quickly taking it back, and Stinky has quite a bit of armies that just aren't doing anything here. Even these areas they are taking over, it's because they are coming in with like 12 troops. They're not coming in with 100 troops, even though they have hundreds of troops. Maybe Poor can tactically take advantage of the situation here, gain themselves some land and population in the meantime. And now it's looking like Stinky is actually sending their armies. I don't know why they weren't for a while there. There you go. Now that's a large enough army to take out Dirty. Okay, come on. Why are you sending these guys back? You gotta finish it. No, they're gonna take back over now. Wait. Oh, Poor has come to the fight against Stinky. Well, that's a whole different war. If Poor has joined in on the war against Stinky, then that's an actual fair fight. Looks like Stinky already used a lot of their troops though, so Poor is winning this fight easily. Okay, Stinky gained some land back, and Dirty is still here just chilling in the middle now. Some land became uninhabited. These guys are like, we may be poor, but we certainly aren't Stinky. Stinky wants to declare peace, but it seems like Poor has some other ideas in mind. Okay, I think now is a good time to connect Rich and the Poor Wasteland together. Let's see what happens. Oh man, they're making the land uninhabited. That's how much warring's going on now. Dirty actually gained another village right here. They must have just taken over some uninhabited land. And Rich is expanding onto the platform as well as Poor. Stinky looks like it's about to go out of commission. Looks like they successfully thwarted the issue there. Probably just the king fighting is all it took. The kings are just so darn strong in this game. There they go, they're losing some more land. Poor is up 1,000 people on them. We'll see what happens. Ooh, they're sending in a real army now. This is probably it for Stinky. That is a lot of troops going in there for how little population they have left. Oh yeah, we're seeing it getting taken over as they massacre children. And there we go. Poor took over Stinky. Now there's just Dirty, Poor, and Rich left. Let's see what happens. Now, Poor wants to go to war again, and I would assume that is with Dirty because their borders are touching. That oftentimes gets them aggressive. Hundreds of soldiers converge on these people of Dirty, and the same is happening up here. They don't stand a chance. They're gonna be gone in seconds. Oh, they just completely wiped them out over here, and same up here. They didn't even capture them fast enough. They just wiped them out. Wow, now it really is Poor versus Rich. Let's see what happens. Looks like Poor is planning to go to war against Rich, and that's because Rich decided to go ahead and colonize these areas over here. Let's see what happens. We got hundreds of soldiers converging on their little lands over here. They took out their colonies, and now Rich does have some armies over here, and they might be a little bit stronger than Poor's armies on a per person basis. But just look how much more armies Poor has. They're just rushing in. They're steamrolling them. That's it. That seems like it's all of the Rich's armies already. They might have, you know, a couple soldiers left, but that's really mostly it. Okay, the Poor are running in. They're trying to take over the main island of the Rich. Okay, it's happening. Most of the Rich are gone. They took over most of the Rich. Okay, and that is it. The Poor have won. Now, if you guys like this video, make certain to subscribe for more. I'm a fairly new channel. Thanks, guys. See ya.